So there's no question over the past few years that walleye fishing has changed with live sonar technology. Now I have an Active Target 2 transducer on the shaft of my trolling motor, but what I've seen that's a huge advantage with the new Active Target 2 is how clear and how much range it has. And range is super important in instances where you might be fishing a mud basin. We're sitting in about 20.5 feet of water and I have my range set at 80 feet. I will even go out to 100 feet oftentimes just to be able to cruise around and see where the fish are as quickly as possible. Now when you see those fish at 80 to 100 feet, don't cast to them right away. Try to work your way in as close to those fish as possible to make the one right cast. Make sure that you can actually get close enough to that fish, which at times if I can get inside of 20 feet of that fish before I pitch, I will. But you want to be able to see that bait dropping on the screen, and you want to be able to see that fish right below it reacting to whatever you just dropped directly on its head. The next thing that I'll do is I actually like having the grid pattern on my screen for the simple sake that it allows me to judge how big the fish are. So if I'm looking at a 3 or 4 pod, I want to pick the biggest one. So longer range, grids to decide which one's bigger, and go after that one big fish in that pack and make that one right cast.